Your next comic's super fine. You guys are going to love it. Please put your hands together real loud for Crystal Lambert.
Hey, good afternoon. Sorry. As most of you know, my day job is woman in tech, and when it's my turn to talk, I'm not normally greeted by silence. Instead, usually, it's interrupted by a male voice saying the exact same thing I said 5 minutes ago, and then with another male voice going, "Huh! That's a great idea." So I've been a woman in tech for about 3 years, and before that I was a woman. And being a woman in tech, I don't feel like my problems have changed. They've just been aggravated. Especially now that I am a single woman in tech. And I know that I'm single because, and that's a really weird way to start a sentence, but I'm dating in the Bay Area, and it's wild out there. Who here has a significant other? Woo! Okay, that's quite a few. All right. And how many of you met each other in the Bay? Okay, but that shit was nuts, right? Before that. So I'm still going through that right now, and again, I know that I'm single because of an event that happened a couple weeks ago, sort of. So, a couple weeks ago, I was staying the night at a friend's house, a man friend's house, and he's the closest I have to me not being single, but and it was his birthday the next day, and at 3 a.m. that morning, I woke up in incredible pain. So much pain that I had to embarrassingly wake this other person up and ask him to take me to the emergency room, which he did. And I got into bed at the emergency room, and the doctor walks in. "Hello, I'm Dr. Lady, and who have you brought with you today?" And I was like, "Oh, this is dude I'm fucking. It's his birthday." And she goes, "Happy birthday," and looks back at me and says, "Who is he to you?" And I was like, in bed, in pain, and she just brought on a whole nother wave of pain because I had to tell her, we have not had that conversation yet. And the doctor goes, "That's awkward," turns to him and says, "Please leave." And then she proceeded to ask me if I had diarrhea. So none of that is why I know I'm single. The reason I know I am single is that happened weeks ago, and I have seen that dude several times, and we have still not had that conversation. And I was hired as lady in tech because I have soft skills, and my soft skills tell me that we have been avoiding that conversation on purpose. So it's been fun. And now that I know I'm single, being a single woman in the city, I have to get my own shit together. And I've been trying to assault that from all angles. Angle one, getting fitness under control. So I do a lot of yoga, because yoga is very popular in the Bay Area and among white women. And for a while I was going to a studio. And they have a system at the studio where they put stickers on the floor, and those stickers represent where you should be putting your mat. And absolutely fucking nobody follows those rules. And I'm constantly trying to figure out where my yoga mat fits into this puzzle piece, and where is the least likely place that I'm not going to get a foot in the face. And it bothers me a lot. And I know a lot of you are thinking that is a really anal attitude for a yogi. And again, I know I'm a white girl, but I do not like anal. So I try to avoid things that make me feel that way. And I've been doing yoga at home. There's also this other consistent thing that keeps happening where I finally find a place to puzzle my yoga mat. Yoga sectional. I have sectioned off yoga for me. And class begins, and the instructor is like, yes, welcome. You've done a great job by arriving today. And I'm like, yes, thank you, I know. Does anybody have any requests? And there's always, at least one pregnant lady who is like, yes, as you can tell, I am growing life. It's taking much energy. I would love it if we could just do some simple stretches on the ground and avoid core focus. And I'm like, yo, bitch, I am at yoga power because I cannot continue to hide my pooch in high-waisted jeans forever. This shit's gonna go out of style eventually. It's great that you're at a stage in your life that you can completely destroy your body. I haven't arrived there yet. Do that shit on your living room floor. So again, and I've been addressing other areas as well, like mentally. I'm seeing therapy, seeing a therapist about my therapy. And, you know, I tried all my jokes out on her, and she said I was doing a great job, so I can check that box. Other things is with work. I work at Google, which is daunting that we have the sign up here in a non-Google zone. But I work here. They pay me to be here, which is great. But I've been having a lot of focus issues, and I was able to get some black market Adderall from one of my best friend's coke dealers, and that was an experience. My eyes opened wide. I got so much shit done. I was editing documents, I was coding things, emails were flying, and at the end of all of it, I was very, very sweaty. So I went to my closet to change my shirt, and in my closet, nothing was organized correctly. So I tore it all down and spent a lot of time trying to figure out the best way that closet should be organized. Is it tank tops, sweater tank tops, button-up shirts, long-sleeve shirts, button-up long-sleeve shirts? Wait, no, button-up long-sleeve shirts should be by the tank tops because they go over the tank top. But wait, it's warm weather to cold weather, and the sweater's over here, and then also dresses. What length of dresses? Do the dresses have sleeve? Do I organize the dresses by their length or their sleeve length, or both? Many hours went into this, and eventually I found a closet situation that I was proud of. And the part of this that is me getting my life together is I now have prescription Adderall. Because I am a white lady and I can get prescribed whatever drugs I want legally. But the next morning when I woke up to get dressed and I opened that closet and saw everything organized, in my opinion, perfectly, I got that second wave of adult high. You know, when you feel like those weird moments of happiness in adulthood that only came as a child, like on a snow day. I grew up in the desert, we didn't have snow, but we did get gun threats. But those kind of days. And so I've been trying to track those moments of adult highs, because they're just so rare. And and I want to share them with you guys so you can keep a lookout for them as well. Number one is when you eat a healthy salad for a meal and you feel full afterwards. That's great. When you wake up before your alarm feeling well rested. When the clickbait turns out to be worth it. And my favorite one is when I do end up taking a guy home, and he takes my face into his hands, and he looks deep into my eyes, and he says so softly, "I would love to eat your ass and stick nothing in it." Thank you guys for coming.